Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Heroes of the Week, which is a show about football and the football week that we've just had. And it's hosted by Noop. Hi,
Oh,
Noop.
come on. Hi there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new guest. His name is Denyek. He's a Czech expat living in Vietnam. So please don't mind his accent. We're here to learn.
What? Thanks for
We're
that.
here to talk about. We are here to talk about cricket and some vocabulary related to it.
Hmm,
So let's go
I'm,
with
I'm,
the
I'm not sure I'm on the right show then. Well, thank you
let's
for
go with
that,
the
Noop.
first part of the show.
I was going to say it's hosted by Noop and I, but you stole you stole my thunder. But anyway, I would like to wish all our viewers and supporters a very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you very much for watching our show, for commenting and liking it as well, which is something that cannot be underestimated.
Yeah. Thank you very much for keeping with us, and hope you guys are having fun wherever you guys are celebrating Christmas or not. Hope you guys are doing well, and
Exactly.
yeah, let's start with our celebrations.
Yeah, let's do our segment, our usual segments. So you can look forward to hearing our team of the week, hero of the week, villain of the week, takeaway of the week, and then vocabulary of the week. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Almost.
Vamos a la playa, el ritmo de la noche. I think you are waiting for me to do something, but I'm slow today. Here we go. Team of the week, Nope. Kick it off, mate.
Well, it's going to be the team that you're representing right now, and I can see that it's 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 definitely not West Ham. It's called Arsenal, and I'm very happy to see you wearing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is a team that I chose this week because they have had a great week to this week. They played two games, won two against the same team, home and away. So that's a
Crystal
good
Palace.
record, Crystal Palace.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Yeah.
happy with that.
Well, the victory was marred by an unfortunate incident where our star boy Saka, Bukayo Saka, got injured and it doesn't look good. And you, as a doctor, what's your diagnosis?
Well,
On
in
online,
my
it's an online diagnosis.
online diagnosis, that's tough because in my opinion, he should be sent to a physio first, and then depending on what physio brings out to me.
Though India,
Uh,
they should be sent to India to a physio in India. You're in India, right?
yeah, I am, but not in India for sure. Anywhere that is the best, that is the closest, considering he's in UK right now, and since he got a
Makes more
foot
sense. Yeah.
injury, yeah, I wouldn't send him to India in such conditions. So anywhere in UK, London,
It's very
get him
kind of you.
over there.
And
But
so,
the latest
yeah,
reports are saying that he's out for at least 6 to 8 weeks, which should be approx 2 months, and he'll be missing like about 11 to 12 games. That's
which
a
is a
huge,
lot. It's a huge
huge
chunk.
loss. That's a huge loss, and
We
we
would
don't
have
have
probably
anyone to
won
cover
the.
him.
Sorry, you go. Go ahead.
I was saying that we don't have anyone to cover him because the person who was supposed to cover him, that is Raheem Sterling, even he's out for at least 4 to 6 weeks as well with a knee injury that
And let's
happened
be.
a couple of hours after the news came out.
Oh, okay. And let's be honest. Even if he wasn't out, he wouldn't be much of a replacement. I'm sorry, but Saka is just irreplaceable right now in the
No, I
team.
know, I know, I know. It's just that now that when Saka is gone, I thought it would be a good time to, have Raheem Sterling in, considering, look if you look at the fixtures and we
Hmm.
could use him well, and I think it was the best opportunity. But again, this is just super, super, super disappointing.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
It's a sucker punch to us fans.
This is a great Saka pun as well. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Nrup, listen to me. My hero of the week. Now,
Oh, sorry. Give
I
me a team of the week.
sorry, my team of the week. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. That's why I have you here because I couldn't do it.
Exactly.
I
This
couldn't do
is
it alone, honestly.
friends, viewers. This is how we correct people. So welcome to my show, Janiak. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
it's your first time.
Okay, listen. I was
Yeah.
thinking who to give it to, yeah. And for a second, I thought of Aston Villa because they have just beaten the best club in the recent years, Manchester City. But then I realized I cannot keep giving it to a team that beats Man City because that's almost every single team these days. So it just loses its sort of significance if I give this title to any kind of team that beats Man City because everyone beats Man City. So I didn't give it to Aston Villa. Instead, the
Yeah.
award goes to Bournemouth FC, and
Okay.
the
Fair enough.
reason being because honestly, they beat another struggling team, Manchester United. But I still think it's an achievement. It's away from home. They have a
Mm,
new manager. They've recently beaten Man City in a derby.
mm.
I think it's okay. And also, I've seen their position in the table, and
Position as
wow,
well.
they are in the fifth place. Would you believe that?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is insane. Like,
It's
I
insane
mean,
for
I know
Bournemouth.
that the manager also, like, it's not like the manager came from a top tier team as well. He came from Rayo Vallecano, which itself is a mid table team, or I would say lower mid table team.
Mm,
But he has done a fantastic job coming to English Premier League, and I'm just waiting for another for just an English manager who can somehow give a crazy impact in La Liga with the way how Spanish managers have been or La Liga managers have been putting
mm,
an impact in the Premier League. So yeah.
yes. And one thing I would like to point out: we
Mm,
have a hero of the week, we have a villain of the week, we have a
mm.
team of the week, but we don't have a shit team of the week. But if we had this segment, the award would go to both Manchester teams. And did you
Yeah,
know, Noop, okay, Manchester
mm,
United are in the 13th place, I believe, bottom half of the table.
mm.
Manchester City are in the seventh place now, and they are only 5 points apart. So the funny thing is that Manchester United can still overtake Man City. So
Yeah, well, it's still early in the table, so the
yeah,
gap is still less. I mean, yeah,
the gap is closing on Man City. Okay.
hero of the week. Well, unfortunately, the time is quite. It's not the right time to say it, but I just hope that my Christian viewers, are not offended by it. But it's a
Jesus.
player whose name is Jesus. I'm not talking about the one who's about to be born in a couple of days. I'm not talking
Mhm.
about the Messiah. I'm talking about a person, a player from Brazil. His surname is Jesus or Jesus,
His
as
first name is
the
Gabriel, but not the
Gabriel.
Archangel
Exactly.
Gabriel, not that one. But
Yeah,
anyway, enough
it's
of the
Gabriel
Bible
Jesus,
references. Nope.
and yeah, no, it's just that it's quite
It's
heroic.
it's it's funny. It's funny. Yeah.
It's quite heroic, and it's just that after such huge, long amount of slump that he has been having, I think
Mm,
what 28 games or something, and just one goal, two goals,
um,
he's finally found his form.
uh,
He helped us. He scored like 5 goals in 2 games, made crazy impact. He was the one who helped us win these 2 games. I think he was. I think he found his rhythm. He's found his groove.
mhm.
Lovely.
Now it seems like I should now to balance things out, to keep the balance in the world of the world religions. It
Mm.
seems like I should give the title of the hero of the week to Mohamed Kudus for
Wow.
for scoring a goal against Brighton. But Mohamed is not getting my hero of the week because there is a player called Patrick Schick, and as you know, my heart beats Czechia, and
Mm.
he's a Czech player, and he scored 4 goals
Yeah.
against a team from Germany, of course, because it's Bundesliga, right? Bayer Leverkusen, his team beat
Mm.
Freiburg 5-1.
Mm.
Patrick Schick did a tremendous job in this game. He scored a fantastic first goal. It was like a superb long range sort of lob dink over the
Mm.
keeper. It was such a beautiful goal. And then added 3 more and took off his shirt. And then in the post match interview, said that he's like Santa because he brings gifts. So he brought his 4 gifts to Freiburg.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's great. It's great. Yeah.
yeah, and we, of course, as a Czech person, I am happy about this because he has got a really tough, fierce battle with
Mm.
another striker at Bayer Leverkusen, whose name is, what's his face? Oh, Boniface. His name is Boniface, and
Victor Boniface.
he is good, but now he's injured. So Patrick Schick has got a chance to get ahead of him in the pecking order. We will see how that goes.
Mm.
All right. Nope. Go ahead.
Villain of the week. Okay, it's been a while since I've said uh, someone who is not a player, and it's got to be referee,
Oh, really?
not from the Premier League. Luckily, it's going to be from La Liga,
Yeah.
and it was the referee. I cannot pronounce the full name because I think he has some sort of Basque or maybe Catalan surname,
Mm.
but his name goes by Ricardo, and he refereed the game between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and
Hmm.
he did not award the penalty, which was caused by a handball during the early moments of the game, and it was a clear handball and a clear penalty, and I don't know what happened. Why wasn't it gone to VAR?
Mm.
Uh, yeah, he just did not give it a penalty. And if he had given the penalty, assuming the penalty would be scored well, Barcelona would have been 2-0 up, and they would have had a good advantage over Atletico Madrid. Unfortunately, the game ended in 2-1, which
What do you mean?
made
Unfortunately for you, as a Barcelona fan,
as well. But like as a neutral fan, as a fan who
you're
is
not. What are
supporting.
you talking about? You're barely neutral. You hardly neutral. You
But
support
listen,
Barcelona, right?
a neutral fan, and I know I support Barcelona, but a neutral fan would want laws neutral. A neutral fan will also want things to be fair. And I think for such things, you need to give a good decision. Like
Okay.
imagine a team is losing. You wouldn't want a team to lose in a bad way, in an unfair way. And I think it was
Uh,
unfair.
I
So
didn't see it, so
the game could
we
have
have
gone
to.
2-2 at worst. But yeah, well, Barcelona, they lost.
Yeah,
Their,
two
I
one.
don't know, yeah,
I
2-1 against
saw the
Atletico Madrid.
result. So unfortunately, I didn't see the game. So we have to trust Snoop on his judgment, of course. And my villain of the week has to be Ange Postecoglou, and the reason being,
Mm.
so his team. Should I say this name right before Christmas? Should I say the name of this club? Tottenham, right? Spurs.
I feel nauseous, mate.
This team. Are you staying or are you leaving? Can you can you stay a bit
I'm
longer?
there. I can manage. I can manage.
5 more minutes. His team is known for being this Robin Hood of football. It's able to beat really tough opponents. It's able to take points from top class, top six teams, and then it loses against the bottom of the league teams. But unfortunately, this did not materialize in the game against Liverpool. And of all games, we needed Spurs and Ange Postecoglou, who is uh, at the wheel, to deliver this surprising result because we need Liverpool to drop points now. But
Mm.
Ange decided to go all guns blazing, gung as he does, which I secretly admire, I have to say. Like, as a neutral fan, I'm not a neutral fan, but you know what I mean. It's fun to watch Tottenham under this manager, I have to say. But when you need them to beat Liverpool, you would say, "Oh, 3 goals scored against Liverpool. That seems like a lot." Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you must not concede 6 goals. Their defense is so leaky. It's
yeah.
unbelievable. Yeah, just
He's just playing this high line, and if you play with such high line, it comes with high risk and high reward.
yeah,
And it's exactly what happened. So
yeah.
he got his high reward, which was 3 goals, but then
Mhm.
the high risk, which was much more. So yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
And just like Jesus had a field day,
Mm.
against Crystal Palace. We could say that Mohamed Salah had a
Oh,
field day against Spurs. So
mm,
he
yeah,
did really well. He scored several goals, couple of goals, and then some assists as well. Yeah, if you have Salah in FPL,
he's your man. He's Mr. FPL.
unfortunately, I did not have him, so I messed up. Well, moving on. What would be your takeaway of the week, Nope?
So it's going to be regarding Marcus Rashford, and I don't know what's happening, what's going on, but ever since he made that statement about him, I don't know, possibly leaving or like him trying to make things more passively, him basically passively announcing his exit, as in like he doesn't care, and he was trying to be cool. I don't know what's happening to him. He also said that he was ready for a new challenge and stuff like that. Ever ever since he got dropped from the Tottenham game. Initially, when I thought that he was dropped from the Tottenham game, I thought it was tactical because defensively his work rate and all is not that great. I mean, attacking wise, he does make some sort of impact, but then he's repressible. He's replaceable in a way, and he's not a threat anymore for the opposition team. But then the moment he made the statement, he was again out against Bournemouth, and it's costing Man United uh, at least few points.
Yeah.
Because if he was there, I think he would have made some impact. I'm not saying that he's a good player, but it's just that him basically creating a
Him in
chaotic
form.
atmosphere.
In
Yeah,
when he's in form, he's a good player, but he's not right
yes,
now. So
yeah.
um,
But it's just that him creating such atmosphere among the club, among the team,
you would
especially when things are not going well, good for them.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
expect him to do this. To be honest with you, I would
exactly,
expect someone else, but not him.
exactly.
I thought he was a good guy, always helping like the less fortunate, right? He was like
I
always
always thought he was the Saka of United in some way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like academy product. Ever since he was young, he's been
And he was always
contributing
like
to the team.
helping the people like who don't have enough food, right? The food
Mm, yeah,
banks. He was like promoting
yeah,
the
I
food
remember
banks
that.
and things. So yeah, well, my takeaway of the week will be slightly boring, and that's because I realized that I did not prepare my takeaway of the week, so I had to I had to quickly come up with something while Nrup was talking. And the first thing that came to mind is that speaking of boring, there's one boring club these days, and that's West Ham United. They have been more than boring. They have been tedious. They have been absolutely mundane. They
Yeah, I've
have
been
been
waiting for you.
so.
It's been a while since I've listened anything
I
about
have
West
to
Ham from you.
say,
So
I'm sorry. I have to say this. They just. I still support them. I still follow the Czech players there, but their new manager.
mm,
Everybody was hoping Moyes would be sacked, and everybody thought that things couldn't get any worse than they were under Moyes. Speaking of Moyes, Moyes got West Ham United into Europe 3 times. He won the Conference League, and now everybody was telling West Ham fans, "Be careful what you wish for." Well, now they have new manager Lopetegui, and he's not exactly pulling out any trees. So,
mm,
uh, what can I say? They are below United, which is
mm,
not much of an achievement these days. So we will see what happens in the second half of the. I say second half. It's still not even half of the season, right? But
mm.
we'll see what happens in the new year. But so far, it's not been very good. Let's say.
Well, I think that there's still the winter transfer window left, so I'm sure many clubs will be trying to pull out some strings, maybe make some small transfers here and there. And it's like a game of chess.
Yeah.
One player here and there, and it can make a huge change in the team. And
Exactly.
looks like we have
Exactly.
a comment.
For a second, I thought we have a comment from Ismail Assar, the Senegalese footballer playing for Crystal
or
Palace.
or Jose Sa, the
Yeah, I thought.
goalkeeper of Wolves.
Yeah, but it's a different Saar. But thank you for stopping by, Mr. Saar, and writing this lovely comment. Keep going. I'm fans. Oh, great, great. Okay, then. I did say something bad about Saudi Arabia last time. I'm surprised you kept you kept watching. But we know Cristiano Ronaldo is in Saudi Arabia. We know. Is it
Uh,
What's the name of the club?
Al Nasser.
Al Nasser, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just so strange to read that comment. Like, he's from Saudi Arabia, where Cristiano Ronaldo is located. I'm like, what? Look how times have changed. Like, Ronaldo's in Saudi Arabia. Oh,
uh,
just
it's
it's like a reality check, you know?
it
Like, what
is
the
it
hell is
is a bit,
happening?
yeah, but he's at the end of his tether kind of thing, right? He's at the end of his career, so it's where you would go. This is where the money is. It's where you get offered a lot of
Oh,
riches. So no, don't check it. You will stop watching the video. Listen. It's nothing personal. Okay, it's nothing personal. It's just my opinion. All right. Okay. Anyway, we are always glad for you to stop by.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Thank
doesn't
you for
matter
your
where you're
comment.
from. If you support my videos, to be honest, I'm even
Oh,
willing to change my mind, even if because we need supporters from anywhere, honestly. So
so he says that
okay,
is the
wait,
best
wait,
league
wait.
in Asia.
I
Do you know that if you talk about Asia geographically,
I
Turkey is
know.
part of Asia. So
Yeah, but
Turkish league is technically also the best league in Asia.
yeah,
But
but they don't have Cristiano Ronaldo in Turkey. They don't.
damn it, yeah. Okay, fair enough,
Okay.
fair enough.
Anyway,
Anything Ronaldo
I will have to go soon, so let's finish this off. So what do we have left? The vocabulary of the book, right?
vocabulary
Not of the book, of the week,
of the week.
right? Okay. So where's the jingle, Noop? Where did you put it? Where did you hide it? Here.
Uh,
I found it. It's good. Okay, I was speaking about Patrick Schick, remember, and his situation regarding the strike, his position in the team as the number one striker, because there is Boniface, Victor Boniface,
mm,
been great as well. And I said that he is injured now, this Victor
mm,
Boniface.
mm,
And that's a chance for Patrick Schick to get ahead of him in the pecking
mm,
order. So now the
mm.
question is, what's the pecking order? So
Is it the order made by the birds or some
yeah, something like when
other
the
insect?
birds, I think the chickens, when they are sort of
Yeah,
when they are
maybe the
trying to
woodpecker. No.
yeah, no, when they are sort of trying to
Mm,
get to the food by with their beaks, right? So they're pecking. Pip,
mm,
pip. And the ones that are stronger or more aggressive get there first. So it's like it's like a metaphor for football or any
mm,
kind of society, really, company. And if you're ahead of someone in the pecking order, you are higher up in the hierarchy. So of course, any football team has the starting 11, then you have this like the bench, and then some players are even
reserves.
out, yeah, outside that. So if you're ahead in the pecking order, that means you are in a better position than someone else. So Patrick Schick, if he keeps scoring 4 goals every game, he has a good chance.
He does. He does.
Right.
Yeah,
So
fair
that would
enough.
be my vocabulary of the week. I have to say that there is no one no one ahead in the pecking order in our show, because we are equals here.
Yeah,
We are, so we don't think in that kind of way. Of course, we can say the same about our supporters, our fans, our viewers. And thank you very much for all those comments from
all the support.
Mr. Sa from Saudi Arabia. And yeah, we will leave it there for today, Nrup, unless you have some final last words.
Well, just take care, guys, and keep sharing things. Make us not viral, but like at least make us known, well known, and yeah, let us know your feedback. Let us know your support, and we would love to hear and see, I guess, more from you.
And
And
I
good
think
night from there.
we did not offend or insult anyone or anybody's country today. So we can, I think, with clear conscience, we can ask our viewers for a liker today, right?
Yeah, like, share, so whatever you can to support this channel or this show. And
We have to
yeah,
say that this channel, this well, even this channel, but this show in particular hasn't been here for a long time, so that's why we don't have that many viewers yet. It's early doors, it's early days for this channel. Thank you very much for stopping by as well. Early Doors Football TV. I used the name of your channel to promote my channel, if that's if it's okay with you. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. Yeah.
that's it. Thank you,
Take
guys.
care, guys. Enjoy your Christmas and keep watching football because there will be more football coming up soon on
See you.
Thursday, the
Yeah,
Boxing Day Premier League.
take care. Bye. Cheers.
Bye bye.